Hey guys, it's Noah. Welcome to Must Watch. Well, the #1 cable show 60 Days In returns to A&E for an all-new explosive season in the Henry County Jail here in Georgia. Please welcome Sheriff Reginald B. Scandrett to the show this morning on Must Watch. Good morning. How are you?
I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Yes, I'm doing great. So nice to have you on the show. By the way, I screened the episode in the new season of 60 Days In, and oh boy, it's going to be coming back bigger and better than ever. So, Sheriff Scandrett, this season participants, they have all previously been in prison. So, do you think this could have any negative setbacks for the participants participating in this season?
Well, that's one of the things that concerns me. I'm hoping
Yeah.
that it does not. And we were paying close attention along the way to ensure that we did not see any shifts that we thought may be challenging to them subsequently after they left this place. And so you will see some of those things in the season that, even with respect to them, that safety was paramount. What they were from a clinical perspective was paramount as well. And to make sure we kept them on track, that they did not revert back to what they used to be.
Yeah. Now, Sheriff, what is your mission from the participants entering in the Henry County Jail here in Georgia?
Well, our overall mission was a couple of things. One is to make sure that we can do what's called exploratory surgery, to go in and to make sure that they can see the things that we probably would not see, to ensure that we're raising our professional level of expectation to a high level that we can embrace in the midst of changing a culture along the way. What I've inherited is quite challenging, quite frankly, in terms of where we should be, that everyone is not there as of yet. However, we are locked into the mission, we're locked into our goals, and the way to do that is to be very transparent, no eyes, no big eyes, no little U's, and to be able to take a deep dive in terms of where we are, what it is specifically, how we can address that for sustainable change along the way.
Just out of curiosity, do you think you will learn more about your jail having previously convicted participants go undercover?
Oh, absolutely. They have been to giving us some light on the situation, and we've been able to surgically sit down and categorize. Here
Hmm.
are the problems. The camera saw what it saw, and it's incumbent upon us as professionals and taking on this agency to change them systematically and methodically, regardless of how they look, and to sustain that along the way so that we operate consistently in a very high level of excellence.
So, Sheriff, what are the inmates in jail convicted for, and are you seeing similar convictions per each new inmate that enters in the jail that we will see on this season of the show?
With respect to the folk that we have here in the jail now,
Yes.
it goes across the spectrum, all the way from murder down to traffic violations. So it runs the gamut across the. We have about 13,000 plus annually that comes into the back doors of this jail, and so
Mhm.
we are able to experience all different types of criminal acts along the way.
Lastly, what do you actually hope the audiences now will grasp from this new season of 60 Days In?
Well, there's an old proverb that says that in all you're getting, get understanding. And it's
Mhm.
important that they understand where we are, being just taking over a culture here and taking
Yeah.
over the reins and trying to change that slowly along the way. I would ask them to take that journey with us, take this with us so that we can complete this race along the way and that we implement sustainable change so that we all can be proud of what we have built together and what our expectations are to be an example or a beacon of light for these, what I consider to be states, because the word united has been challenging along the way with respect to law enforcement in the community.
Sheriff Scandrett, thank you so much for a great conversation this morning. Tune in to 60 Days In. It returns for a highly anticipated new season on Thursday, August the 18th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Pacific on A&E. Sheriff, you take care and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much for having me.